Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. We've got the Charlotte Hornets facing the NBA champion Philadelphia 76ers. Now, here's Cheeks. Outside Irving. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Malone, and Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
The assist goes to Glenn Rice.
Here's Cheeks. Pass to Irving. Over Jones. And that one's good, Irving.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Now, here's Cheeks. Shot left block. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
And that's why coaches hate live ball turnovers. Quite often, they lead to great opportunities the other way.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Irving, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Jones drives in. Oh, he misses the dunk. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Count that one.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
The 76ers leading. In the corner, Irving with it. And Mourning sends it back. And they get it back. Here's Malone. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 6 points for Moses Malone. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. .152 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Richardson. A new 14 for the 76ers. That one drops for him.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Here's Malone. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 10 points for Moses Malone. Hornets trail by 5. And Curry has it in the corner. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And Mourning sends it back. And it's Malone missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry with the 3. The 76ers leading by 5. Malone outside. Pass to Richardson. Malone, good. Malone's got 12 points in the game.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Here's Davis. The shot, no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
Hornets trail by 7. And Jones has it in the corner. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Coleman, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Malone with the screen. Pass to Ivoroni. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got 16.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Back to Walker. Here's Divac. Outside, Walker. Wallace outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The 76ers leading by 5. They set the pick. And he drives in. Back to Richardson. Stolen by Walker. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Curry on the wing. Outside, Walker. Here's Coleman. The kick out to Walker. 5 on the clock. Pass to Divac. Jones for 3. Rebound, Malone. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Now into Philadelphia.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Charlotte. It's Jones on the wing. The tray. Unable to get that one. The 76ers leading by 5. Irving with the ball. Jones covering.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And here comes the break. And he makes that one. Malone's got 6 here in this quarter.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And the Hornets call time here. And the Hornets with possession here. They trail by 9 points. And again, the Hornets missing. And it's Irving with the ball for the 76ers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Jones. Poked away.
Yeah, he didn't read the defense very well there. He telegraphed that pass.
The 3 from Johnson. And Jones pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 9. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And so Irving nails both of them. Hornets trail by 11. To the middle. Swiped it away. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Malone. Comes up empty down low. Outside ball. Jones, no one around him. And he's good on the 3 ball. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Cheeks. Pass to Malone. Irving looking for an opening. From 12 feet out. Now here's Malone. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfectly.
Substitution on the court.
Hornets trail by 8. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Malone. 2 on the clock. Oh, throws the buzzer-beating dunk. And so we conclude the first half. 76ers lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. To the paint. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Malone's got the first basket of the second half here for the 76ers. Outside, Jones. And now the 76ers on the break. Malone, good. 22 points for Moses Malone.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Now, here's Cheeks. Pass to Ivoroni. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And Mourning sends it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, Jones. Back to Walker. Pass to Jones. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. They grab their own miss. Johnson can't hit. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Jones. Inside. Back to Mourning. Walker with a clean look. From outside off the mark. Pass to Malone. Back to Irving. Here's Ivoroni. No scoring in this one. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. One-on-one here. Here's Johnson. From deep, Walker. And again, the Hornets missing. quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Snatched up. Malone. The kick out to Irving. Here's Ivoroni. And here's Walker outside. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to Richardson. The kick out to Irving. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This one for 3. Shot's good by Rice. And now just a 5-point 76ers lead.
And you got to get out on Rice because he will make you pay from deep.
Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 10.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Wallace misses. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Jones. Outside Irving. It's Richardson on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. Outside Curry. Good D by Jones. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Curry, that's good. Curry's got his first points in this one. The 76ers leading by 5. Irving with the ball. Jones. Devon's the rebound. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 10. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Yep, that one goes.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers on top, up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Hornets trailed by 3. Pass to Davis. Charlotte moving it around. Nice defense from Malone. Now the 76ers with it. To the inside. And the basket by Jones. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Back to Cheeks. Pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. Here's Jones. And here's Malone. Devon's with the block. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Malone's got 26.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
The Hornets call time. So both teams changing it up here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Hornets was getting across in their huddle. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Defense tries to shut ball down, but he takes the contact and gets the shot in the air.
Ball hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Irving.
Charlotte foul. Kendall Gill. First personal foul. First team foul.
Malone is doubled. On the wing, Irving. Back to Malone. The kick out to Irving. 5 to shoot. Pass to Malone. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hornets ball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ball. And that's in there.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Number 6.
The 76ers leading by 3. Now, here's Chiefs. Here's Ivoroni. Jones drives in. The second chance shot is good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Jones fires. Saves him with the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Cleared away by Jones. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Ball. Here's Coleman to tie it up. That one is off. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
And that one misses.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Puts up the 3. He drills the 3.
And that's the experience coming into play. Walker was called Cardiac Kimba in college because of his ability to take and make the big shot.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Launches it. 3. Good.
And you you have to trust a consistent scorer like Rice in these situations. This guy not afraid of the moment.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's in there.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And the Hornets call time here. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And the Hornets call time here. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Ron Rice. 3 points.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.